I was also made fun of a lot because of my name being very different. And my first name is Sumi, and Sumi is, an unusual name for Plymouth, Minnesota, in the 80s and 90s. And the name Sumi is a name that, my parents picked out that comes from India, where my parents grew up. And the name Sumi means someone who is a very, very good friend. And for most of my life, I've, tried to live up to my name. But when I was going to school as a kid, people thought that my name stood for something else, the name Sumi. Can anybody take a guess as to what people thought my name stood for? Oh, that was one thing. People said tsunami. People also said sumo wrestler, that sort of thing. But I'm looking for something a little more specific. Anybody? Someone's got to be thinking it. Maybe they're just too afraid to raise their hand and say what they think. Exactly. People thought my name stood for suing someone, taking people to court, even from a very young age. So every day at school, kids would come up to me and they'd be like, "Hey, your name is Sumi. Don't sue me, Sumi." And it was just the funniest thing in the world for people. And everybody would say this to me every day of my life. And each new person that would walk up and say it somehow thought that they were the one that had created this brilliant little one-liner. And in reality, if I had $1 for every time someone said, "Don't sue me, Sumi," I'd be a very rich person today. And this happened throughout school, and pretty soon my first name became, a source of incredible entertainment to everybody. I'd be walking down the hallway, people would be singing songs with my name in it, and shouting out my name, and "Sumi, Sumi, Sumi, there's the kid that's going to sue everybody, don't sue me, Sumi, don't sue me, Sumi." I heard it all the time. So obviously my poor parents, they did not envision this when they named me and, decided to come to America that would be seen as something different. So that was difficult, very difficult, having the first name Sumi and being made fun of that in school.